Hi there, I'm Chronix, and today we have an interesting video. Today, instead of doing some 1v1s with a twist, or some ranked ones, we're going to be doing a video where I try to help you improve. A lot of people can be stuck in a rank for a while. In fact, the other day I met a diamond who'd been stuck in diamond for over a year. I wanted to make this video to help you guys improve. And before we get into today's video, make sure to like and subscribe, and comment if you want us to do more in-depth tutorials on a specific thing. First up, we have Bronze. We have the rank that no one should be. Unless you're over 60 or under an hour of playtime, you should be Silver. Which is why for this rank I don't have anything specific. The best way to get through Bronze is to just play the game, enjoy it, learn the basic movements like jumping, flipping and power slide. That's really all I have. Next up, we have Silver. For Silver, it's most of the same stuff, but if you want something to learn that's pretty easy, you can try binding your directional air roll and trying the half flip. Some may find this a bit hard at Silver, but this can be extremely useful in games and can help you move around the pitch faster. In order to bind directional air roll, go into your settings and controls, then view/change bindings, and scroll all the way down until you see air roll left and air roll right. Which one you choose is purely up to you, as it's personal preference and neither one is better than the other. If you want my opinion, I use air roll left. You should not start learning your adjustments until you're low diamond to champ, so don't worry about those. We will come back to that. But in order to half flip, all you need to do is practice flip cancelling. All you need to do to flip cancel is backflip, then immediately pull your joystick up. This should stop you upside down and make you land on your roof. Then all you want to do after that is, once you're good at it, next time when you're still in the air upside down, just hold directional air roll and you should land on your wheels. This mechanic is really simple and probably the most simple mechanic, but it's one of the most useful ones. Now just try it in game and shock your opponents that you can turn around faster than them. Also, if you want more speed, start boosting at the same time as you press directional air roll, or just whenever you're fully upside down. Gold. Gold is where you start to get a bit more serious with the game, and I adjust the mechanic for you. Also, one of the most important mechanics for movement is the wave dash. Now this simple mechanic can be used in different varieties, but I will just explain the main one, since all of them are a video in itself. Like and subscribe if you want to see that, but anyways, let's get into how to do the wave dash. Just like the half flip, it's also very simple. All it is a front flip, but you're cancelling the animation, so you get the speed, but you're not locked in the position for 2 seconds. All you need to do to perform a wave dash is jump and point your car upwards, then right as you're about to land, do a front flip. This will force your front wheels to the floor, giving you speed but cancelling the animation. Now you have to time this perfectly, or else you'll do what I like to call a smooth flip. Now of course there are many different variants to this, but right now you should focus on the main front flip one. This mechanic can be used to get you speed when you don't have boost, and recover from being bumped faster, but overall it's very useful. Now we have Platinum. Now for Platinum, I don't have a mechanic, because this is the rank where everyone starts to ball chase. This is a bad thing, because you're not using your team to the fullest potential, but allow the enemy team to easily take the opportunities you give them to score a lot. Now for Platinum, I want you to learn how to rotate and play as a team. I can't explain it in depth, but watch any video on basic rotations. Now get your teammates to watch it too. This will give you much more coordination as a team and will allow you to cruise through Platinum easily. There isn't much to display here, but I recommend looking at any video you can find on rotations by Spookluke. One more thing you could learn to do is, if you can't already, learn how to air dribble. It's very useful and it's necessary for a lot of other mechanics. Diamond. Diamond is where everyone starts to get really sweaty and actually slightly good at the game. You should definitely be starting to practice a lot and warm up before you play ranked, which is why Diamond is the best rank to start learning the hardest thing and most useful thing that exists in Rocket League: directional arrow. So earlier in this video I told you to bind either left arrow or right arrow. The adjustments are different for either one, but are mirrored, so since I don't have a full video on this, I'll explain the basics. But for a more in-depth guide, look at a full video on directional arrow, preferably by Spook Luke. These controls will be for arrow left, but for arrow right, just do them on the opposite side. First, to turn left in the air, hold your joystick up and to the right, diagonally, and hold it for one spin, then let go, and you should be turned. But for turning right, hold your joystick down and to the right for one whole spin and then let go. Now of course these are very basic, and for a more in-depth guide, look at another video. For Champ, I want you to learn this mechanic. Most people will be able to do this already. You may even meet some plats that can do this. And this of course is a flip reset. When you go for air dribble, you'll find that you're unable to flip, meaning you can't do any of the cool things you see freestylers do. But this mechanic will give you your flip back and allow you to do anything with it, and that may be anything you can learn. This simple mechanic is the gateway to all the advanced mechanics you will do, and it's fairly easy. All you're going to do is go for a basic air dribble, but then when you come off the ball, you're going to do something slightly different. When you first come off the ball, you're going to hold directional arrow until you're fully upside down, and then boost towards the ball. Before you hit the ball though, you're going to pull down on your joystick, forcing all four wheels of your car to make contact with the underside of the ball. Then this gives you your flip back and your freedom. Now of course there's too many variations for me to cover after you've gotten your flip, to the point where it would take hours to explain them all. This mechanic will take a lot of practice to master, but overall is one of the most useful. Grand Champ. Grand Champs, or GCs, are so close to getting the highest rank achievable in the game, although in terms of average hours played needed to achieve each rank, shows you're only halfway there. But don't let that get you down. For GC, my tip for you is to practice two things: the air dribble bump and the double tap / double touch. These two mechanics are the most hard to save ways you can score a goal, in my opinion. Since if you do the first one right, it's physically impossible for it to be saved, since you're air dribbling the ball towards the net, then forcefully taking the defender out of commission via demoing or bumping them. The double tap is also very hard to save goal, as it gives the defender a false sense of security, making them think you missed the shot without them knowing you did it on purpose to hit the rebound in with ease. These mechanics are very hard to master, and both of them can be combined with a flip reset to give you even more variety on where you place the ball in the net. SSL. Now for Supersonic Legends, there's nothing I can say, because you're already better than me, and the only higher you can get in skill is pro level, so whatever you've been doing, it works, so keep doing it. Thank you all for watching, and I'm sorry I haven't uploaded it in over a week. We have another video that should be out in 2 to 3 days, so I'd really appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe with notifications on to get notified as soon as we upload. And feel free to comment down below asking for some more advice. I'd be happy to help you out, but that's all we have time for today, so I'll see you next video.